so many of us out here.
Okay, so today we're going to focus on the breathing technique of the Ujjayi breath. And the Ujjayi breath is also known as the oceanic breath, also known as the victorious breath. It helps to heat the body internally. So as you're doing a meditation practice or if you're doing a posture practice, it helps you to build heat and to create rhythm within your motion. Okay, so the way that we start with the Ujjayi breath is you're going to restrict the throat muscles, which is the glottis. And when you take a deep inhale here, there will be a noise that's created that as you restrict the throat. When you go to exhale, you're going to restrict the throat as well, and it'll sound like you're fogging up a mirror. So go ahead and try that now. We'll take a deep breath in and exhale. Inhale and exhale. A few more rounds of here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. So it may sound shallow at first. It may only be audible to yourself as you're trying to deepen that breathing technique. The deeper it becomes and the little bit louder that it becomes, the more you're able to use that rhythmic breath through your practice, but it's also going to generate more heat. So we're going to keep practicing that. If you want to place one hand on your belly and one hand on your heart to feel that inhalation and exhalation. And if you need to feel like you're hearing it, you can also practice by opening your mouth on the exhalation and doing an ah sound. So that's the restriction in the throat that will help you get what that feeling is. Try it with the ah sound and then close your mouth through the exhalation. See if you can get that same type of sound through your throat while you're exhaling through Ujjayi. So go ahead and take a deep breath in. I'm going to let you continue practicing that. Trying to get the rhythm down, finding your the amount of beats. You should be about 3 to 4 beats of inhalation, 3 to 4 beats of exhalation as you do the inhalation and exhalation here. So with the Ujjayi breath, it increases the amount of oxygen that you have in your blood. It's going to build the internal body heat. It relieves any tension. It regulates the blood pressure. It helps the yoga practitioner to maintain a rhythm while they're in practice. It builds energy and detoxifies the mind and the body. You'll increase feelings of presence, self-awareness, and meditative qualities. So you can use this in a meditative practice, or you can just use this through your yoga practice. So we're going to try a couple more times, and then we're also going to lay back onto our backs and notice how that may change. So sometimes when you are sitting up, you might be able to feel the pressure change, and then when you lay down, it'll be sometimes either easier or a little bit harder. So do one more round of breath in. Good, exhale. And then we're going to lay on our backs and try that. So placing one hand on your belly, one hand on your chest. Try to see if you can get that same fluid inhalation and exhalation, same amount of beats coming in, same amount of beats going out, restricting that throat and generating a little bit of body heat here. You do want the inhalation and exhalation to come in and out of your nose. You want the inhalation through your nose a little bit deeper than normal. So if it's a shallow breath, you want to have that belly fill up. That's why you're placing your hand on your abdomen right now to feel the rise in the abdomen. And you want to exhale slowly, constricting the muscles in that throat. the Ujjayi breath does balance the whole cardiorespiratory system. So it will release feelings of irritation and frustration. And it's also going to help calm the body and the mind. We'll do a few more rounds here, trying to master that restriction in the throat. And then we're going to apply it to a simple flow to see how we can link that breath with the motion in a yoga practice. One more round of breath. And let's come into child's pose. So feel that breath come in and try to see if you can get that deep breath, but you're going to send that breath to the back part of the body in between the shoulder blades. As you breathe in, you're going to restrict the throat muscles here. So it's changing the body shape, but you're still applying the same principles of breath. So deep inhale here, restricting that throat. Exhale out. Inhale, using Ujjayi breath. As you begin to exhale, tuck your toes, move into down dog. So inhale here, using Ujjayi breath. As you begin to exhale, look forward, step forward. Inhale, Ujjayi breath, halfway lift. Exhale, Ujjayi breath, fold. Inhale, Ujjayi breath, lift up, fingertips to sky. Exhale, Ujjayi breath, fold. Inhale, Ujjayi breath, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Hold for just a moment here. Inhale, Ujjayi breath. Exhale, begin to lower. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, Ujjayi breath, down dog. Inhale, Ujjayi breath. Exhale, look forward, step forward, and come to seat. So you can see that sometimes moving the postures, changing the shape of the body makes it a little bit more difficult to keep that restriction in your throat or keep that flow. So controlling the breath is a part of the pranayama and the breath work technique that we're trying to learn in order to control our breath to keep that flow in any shape that our body is holding. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and move into the mantra portion. And the mantra that we're going to be working with today is Om Mani Padme Hum. So Om, Mani, Padme, Hum. Om, Mani, Padme, Hum. So all the different mantras that we're going to be working with in our 21-day practice are Sanskrit. So there's a couple different English translations, and the one that I've chosen for today is Om, which is the sound or vibration of the universe. This sound is the most important of all, but in the context of chanting and mantras, it is meant to destroy attachments to ego and to establish generosity. So that's Om. Ma removes the attachment to jealousy and establishes ethics. Ni removes the attachment to desire and establishes patience. Had removes the attachment to prejudice and establishes perseverance. Me removes the attachment to possessiveness and establishes concentration. And Hum removes the attachment of hatred and establishes wisdom. So that's the English translation of the embodiment of the mantra that we're trying to accomplish as we're doing this. When you're doing the different mantras, it's actual vibration. The Sanskrit words are vibration. So our body, our energy begins to resonate with the words that we're saying and the words that we're using to help us in our journey into higher levels of consciousness. It'll come to a point when you're using the mantra and you won't have to use the mantra within meditation. You'll use it maybe a couple times and you'll be able to accomplish that state of mind that is quiet and calm. So if you do have one of the monkey minds and you have the minds that's a little more difficult to observe, using the mantra allows your brain to be able to do something while you're trying to create a place of stillness. So we're going to do it at a couple different paces, but the mantra again is Om Mani Padme Hum. We can use our fingertips as counters. So sometimes if you're doing a mantra with a mala, you can use the mala beads throughout to do 108 sequence of 108 of your mantra. Today we're just going to use our fingertips. So it's Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Good. So go ahead and close your eyes and come to center. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale out. Feel that breath come all the way down into the low belly. Deep breath in. Feel that belly expand, the hips start to soften. And push that air up and out through your nose. We're going to do one more cleansing breath in here. Deep inhale. And exhale out. And we're going to go ahead and begin. I'll start. So deep breath in. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Take a deep breath in. Suspend the breath. And exhale out. Open your eyes. So how did this feel in your body this time when you were doing the experience of this, the faster mantra?
It quieted me more.
It was a little more, it was able to quiet. I believe that the increase in energy when you're doing a little bit of a faster mantra, and we'll experience it as a slower mantra in a moment, but it helps shift and move out any of the congested energy. So if you're feeling it more in the lower part of the body, in the lower abdomen, you're going to feel some of the restriction there, or some of the heat generating and rising up as it starts to move some of that energy out of the body there. If you're feeling it more in the upper body, you tend to hold more tension in your chest or your shoulders, you're going to feel that start to either become a little bit uncomfortable, or it's going to start to generate some heat as that starts to burn off. Some people will feel it more like in their head area. I know we had the student earlier that was experiencing it more in her head, and there may need to be some of the tension is being released from that area. So the vibration of the words that we're using in the fashion that we're using them is going to start vibrating in our cells and in our body and our energy centers, and it's going to start to clear out and detoxify. So as it said here, it's going to remove the attachment and jealousy and establish, ethics, or remove desire and establish patience. So if we're finding that any of those centers are out of balance, it's going to start to create the flow there and move out the energies that are lower vibration that are no longer serving us, so that we can be open channels and embody the higher level of vibration and resonance. So let's go ahead and listen to one of the other versions of this same mantra. So let's go ahead and try to follow this mantra here and see how it feels in our body using a little bit of a slower frequency. So go ahead and set your intention, nice tall spine. Rest your hands in your lap or on your knees. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Go ahead and open your eyes. How did that feel in your body doing it in the slower pace?
I think the first time I felt it more in like my chest and my throat, and then this time there was more of a vibration because I was able to hold it a little bit longer, I think.
Okay.
So I think that's where like I got more vibration and it was more of a head.
In your head area?
Yeah.
So moving and doing it in different ways, you don't have to do the same time the same way every time. You can, one day you might want to do it a little bit faster pace because you might have a lot of congestion or frustration that you're trying to release, and you might even do it fast for maybe 3 minutes, And then the next 3 minutes you slow it down and you do more of this style of the Om Mani Padme Hum. So it's all about working with resonance and vibration and how it feels in your body and what you're able to clear out and what you're able to allow in. So you're bringing in just as much of the higher vibrations of this mantra as you are in allowing the lower vibrations to release. There's one other version here that we're going to listen to as well. Let's see here.
In order to change the external thing, first must change.
Om Mani Padme Hum. So we'll work with this one and see how it feels. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 So how is the experience? It was a little different, isn't it? It's kind of like blending the two of them together, but the Om and the Hum are really long and extended, where the middle part is a little bit quicker.
Yeah. And I feel like I could get distracted more easily with that.
This one, because it had a pause in the middle?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it makes my mind forget about it.
Forget it. So that's where, this is a living practice. So every mantra that's out there, every time, as we're going to be learning in the 8 limbs, even when it comes down to the asana practice that we think of as yoga, every part of it is very personal. So it's really what is working for you in the moment, because what's working for you today may be something different that works for you tomorrow. So finding your rhythm and finding your balance, coming back into that balance, finding the harmony within life and in what you have going on, that's what yoga is about. So you can use any one of those mantras. There's all kinds of different songs out there. There's different artists that do the mantras, and just finding one that works for you and following through that. So you'll come to a point too where you may just be doing the internal dialogue of the mantra, and it may change and fluctuate, but it's going to help you to resonate with the words. It's also going to help you keep your mind occupied until you can bypass that thought process. And every time that you go into meditation, you will have something that's trying to distract you, because the brain and the mind are always thinking. That's what it does. It's not going to stop. So trying to suppress that is going to be futile. It's about being in observance of it, allowing the thought to come in and to flow out, but not creating an attachment. And if you do find that you get a thought and that thought leads to another thought, which leads to another thought, just coming back to center. And just finding that recenter. And every time you come back, it's like telling that dog to sit. You keep coming back to center, you ask it to sit. It'll run off, it'll play, it'll get distracted, you come back and you sit. And every time you start to reiterate that, you're basically training yourself to be in that space. And eventually it will just stick. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and move into some of the meditation portion, and you can either use your Ujjayi breath, you can use the internal dialogue of your mantra, but we're just going to sit in silence for 5 minutes and allow yourself to just kind of explore with what that feels like. We're going to do 5 minutes. They do say start with 5 minutes. You're supposed to maybe even meditate for however old you are. So if you're 5, you start with 5 minutes. If you're 10, you do 10 minutes. But basically you want to build up to a longer period of time. That is the culmination of what a yoga practice is. So we do the asana practice, we do some of these other mantras and different things to help clear out our energy bodies, our mental bodies, our physical bodies, so that when we come to sit in servitude and find that we're living in that love in this moment in meditation, we don't have the distractions. Our body, can sit comfortably. We don't have backaches. We don't have knee pains, different things like that, so that we can come and we can really just dedicate and be of service in this time. So a couple different ways of finding comfort in meditation. You can use a meditation cushion. You can use a couple of blocks if you'd like to. You can also use a bolster. The idea is to have your hips above your knees for proper circulation and keep the gateways of the hips open here. So you can either sit on the bolster or a cushion. You can even sit up on your knees. If you have 2 blocks, you can sit up this way, and some people are comfortably sitting like this. So whatever you need to do, we're going to be sitting for 5 minutes. So go ahead and get comfortable. We're going to come into the meditation seat and go ahead and close your eyes. We'll dim the lights here. Take a deep breath in just to come to center. Exhale out. Another cleansing breath in. Exhale out. Tune into the silence. Use your breath or your mantra. awareness to the Ajna chakra, the third eye chakra in the middle of the forehead, just above the eyebrows. Opening intuition. Knowing that you can trust your truth, what is true for you. Take that awareness and send it up through the crown of your head, connecting with Source, your higher self, spirit, love, light, universal energy. And bring that energy down through your crown chakra, past your ajna into the throat, down into anahata, your heart center. Bring that awareness and energy down into your abdomen, past your navel into the sacral chakra, down into the tailbone, to the root chakra. That root chakra goes all the way down and connects to the core, to the center of earth, grounding you. Giving you the comfort, knowing that you are safe and protected, that all of your needs are being met, the survival chakra. Feeling grounded and centered. Clarity, understanding. And bring that awareness back up through the root, up past the sacrum, up past the abdomen, into the heart center, where that center expands with your inhalation here, through the front and the back of the chest, the shoulders, the ribs. Exhale out. Filling the heart center with light and love. Inhale deep. Exhale out. Slowly open your eyes. Come back to the present moment. And then go ahead and turn up the lights. So how did you feel sitting in gratitude today, in your meditation?
It was good.
I
felt like I was getting floaty this time.
Okay. So were you able to kind of calm down or just be an observance to some of the mind chatter or thoughts that come and go?
Yeah, I didn't really have many thoughts this time.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's really good. Okay, so when we are doing meditation, that is the culmination of yoga, like I said. We do have the different parts, which is the asana practice, we have the meditation practice, we have the breathwork practice. They all kind of work together. And in the 8 limbs, we're going to learn the principles of how to create or how to be in balance in our life with others and ourselves. It is a living practice. So every time that you experience something, it might be a little bit different. It might be something new. You might have a different perspective on it. So every time that you can share it within class, it may help that other person or yourself see it from a different side. And that's the whole point, is just to be able to be open, to be able to see things from different perspectives, and to be able to rise above and really find our joy and to live our soul purpose. So that is our practice for today. We're going to bring our hands to heart center, seal our practice with an Om. Take a nice deep breath in. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you.
Thank you.